Hello, good morning everybody. Today I'm back with another video. How are you all? Hope you are doing safe and sound. Okay, right now I am on Mumbai Highway, Hyderabad Mumbai Highway. Yeah, I'm going today Weather Fort. Oh my god, so much of fog today. So there is a lot of fog today, so I'm just going slowly around 60 kilometers per hour. Yeah, today we are going to Bidar Fort, which falls on Karnataka border, Hyderabad to Bidar. Yeah, it's around 140 kilometers. Yeah, nearby 140 kilometers from my place at Hyderabad. I started at my place around oh, look at this, man. There is no visibility at all. Other side of the highway, so much of fog, covered with completely fog. So my visor also filled with fog. We should be cautious while riding on bikes, driving in cars, four-wheelers during the foggy days. Yeah, it will last maybe another half an hour or 1 hour. Once sunlight appears, then fog would go off. Okay, so I started at my place around 6:40 a.m. in the morning. Today Saturday, 6th November. So right now the time is 7:50. So we crossed Patancheru exit, Outer Ring Road exit, and now we are on Mumbai Highway. What it is, Ninja? Yeah. GT Continental. Okay, fine. They are going their comfortable speed. I am going on my comfortable speed. No offenses. Now we just cross Sangareddy. Sadasivpet is another 9 kilometers after Sadasivpet. So we would be reaching Zahirabad. From Zahirabad we need to take a right diversion. The road is quite good. There was a little patch in between, maybe for say 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers around, but that's okay. So I must stop for breakfast somewhere. Maybe around 9 a.m. I will stop. Also I need to charge my GoPro because I have only one battery with me. So I'm just managing with that for time being. So while having my breakfast I will try to charge it again. So far all my rides are being small rides or short rides nearby city itself. So comparatively this is the one which is gonna be comparatively a big one. Of course it's also a short ride for the professional riders or regular riders. I am going on my comfortable speed, maintaining the constant speed around 60 to 80. So most of the times around 70. I don't regularly ride on my bike. I only take my bike out only during weekends or any other public holidays, and then I try to go nearby the Hyderabad city, nearby distances, nearby places, Hyderabad city, and yeah. So I didn't rode much on it. So now currently my bike clock 2710 kilometers for last 6 months. Yeah, it's very less, but yeah, that's how I use this bike. Yeah, and 2 services have been completed. Coming to complaints point, I do not have any complaints specific to any particular performance of the bike. So overall it is very good. I am enjoying all my rides. But today the fuse for horn, so that was disconnected twice, maybe because of the heat that is getting generated during the catalytic converter and that adjust pipe. Because of that, that is started melting and then falling down the fuse. I inserted again, so now it should be fine. I'll see if it is coming down again and again. Maybe I need to put some kind of plaster, or maybe on later point of time completely the fuse itself to replace. And yeah, braking, clutch levers, accelerating, throttling, all other functions are quite normal and no complaints at all. They all are doing their job at their level. The only one thing, I am not sure whether it is common across the Himalayan owners or Himalayan vehicles. Once we cross 3000 rpm or 4000 rpm, there is a different noise coming out from the engine. So before 3000 rpm, the engine functions are, the sound is very smooth. Once we cross the 3000 rpm and 4000, then a different sound, so a different type of sound would come out. I can say it's kind of a rattling sound, the metallic sound, but it is not unbearable. It's okay, but when I noticed very beginning, I felt something wrong with my engine, and then I approached Royal Enfield authorized service center at Sanat Nagar. So they said it's quite common. Yeah, it's quite common because it's not ride so much. The bike was not run so much, and it's around only 2000-3000 kilometers. Maybe once 5000 kilometers is crossed, maybe it would get smoother. And because of this sound, because of this noise, there won't be any kind of issue to the engine. So they assured that. From then I felt confident, I felt satisfied. That's okay. Now I can throttle. I can spin more than 3000 rpm on highways, and yeah, now we are going around 3500 to 4000 rpm for all this time, and it gives approximately 70 to 80 kilometers per hour speed. Okay, check it out. Let's go. Yeah, so now we are on Bidar road. We took a right diversion from Zahirabad So we almost reached. So since there is a checkpost ahead, the border checkpost, Telangana and Karnataka. Yeah, there was a check for vaccination at the border checkpost, and I have already fully vaccinated, so they checked it and they allowed me inside. So that's all, no other documents required. So we just need to keep that proof ready for the vaccination certificate. So it's showing another 9.4 kilometers Bidar Fort, 10 plus minutes. So we just took a right diversion from the highway of Bidar, from the road of Bidar. Okay, so that's all at Bidar Fort. So now I am going back to home. Okay, I am unable to put Google Map. I don't know, net is not coming on my mobile. I just need to remember the way I came, and I just need to go back the same way, the same route, and then once I cross the border, so I might be getting it the network back. So if we go straight, there may be a few more historical monuments, but we are not going now. So we are going back home now. So okay. Wow, this is a nice view.